Okay, hello, welcome back to Sassy Granny Vlogs. I'm Shay. This is Friday, the same day I just made another clip to end another video vlog. This is starting a new one. I am fixing to start, that's what it's looking like outside. It was a little bit cloudier this morning, but now the sun's coming out. I'm getting ready to get started organizing all of my junk journal papers and things that's in all of these containers under my tables and stuff. So I will be back in a little bit. I'm going to show you the next step that I'm doing. Alright, hang tight. Bye-bye. Okay, so this container right here, I pulled out from under my table right here. I am going to start with this one. I'm going to go all through it, pulling everything out, but I'm going to take it and yonder to do it on my table and probably on my couches and all, spreading it out. One thing each in the same pile of everything. Kitting it up is what I'm going to call it. So it's already organized, like one of them, you know, they're in packs like this and it's all the same stuff. Like all the same kind of stuff is in this bag, all the same kind of stuff is in this bag, so on and so on. But I'm going to put one of each in a pile to make a pile of one of everything and call it a kit, junk journaling kit. Alright, once I get this in there and started spreading out, I'll do another clip and show y'all that. So I'll be back, hang tight. Okay, so I'm just getting started here. As you can see that back over there is a big stack of mail and then our medicines. Don't worry about all that. Okay, I'm just getting started, so I only have 2 pieces organized into each pile. Okay, I came across this. To me, this is a page that I need to cut these. This is cutouts I need to do. So that's like a separate pile. I'm going to put all cutouts there until I can, you know, cut them out. Okay. The first thing I came across was this. It was a pack. They were open, so I must have already used them. They're pendants. Of course, I don't do anything pendant-wise, so I wouldn't use them in that way. But I would just use like one in each kit. I could even use it as like a stencil to ink over or whatever, or to trace in there. Or I could glue it down. I could make a pocket out of it. I could do it different in each journal I do, you know. So I laid those all out first until they were gone, and I threw the pack away. Okay. The next thing was I had a stack of journaling papers. So some of them are the same, like that one right there and this one over here are the same. But mostly they're different. And I'm not going to go in that way as that they're different so that I would do one of each in a pile, so then they would all be in a pile, you know. But this was in a stack together. That's how I had received them. So I'm using it as it's the same thing, and I'm putting one in each pile. But because it was bigger than these, I did stick it under them. So as of right now, I have going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 stacks going. And that fills my table up. But I'm going to be using my chairs and couches because, like I said, I'm just getting started. That's all I've pulled out of here so far. But I just wanted to update y'all. I'm going to go and do a lot more. I'm not going to show you each little thing. I'm going to do a lot more. I may even get like maybe half of this done and then show y'all. And then finish it all the way off and show y'all again. And then each container I do the same way. Okay. See y'all later. Hang tight. Okay, guys, sorry. I had it going and I was sitting here thinking, y'all, Lord. That's how out of it I am right now. I'm tired, hot, and sweaty, and hungry. It's my lunchtime, so I've fixed my lunch. I'm going to have a turkey sandwich, some tater chips, a little Twix bar, and my bottle of water. I had a stack sitting here, and I pushed it aside so I could use this tray, and I'm sitting in my desk here. Okay, I'm going to go around and show you what I've got done so far. So see, this is the pack, and if you scoot it back, half of it's been done. And this is only 3 packs of stuff here that I got to go through. This was the cutting stuff on the bottom. Then I started putting these plastic bags on top of it that I'm saving also. Okay, so some stacks has more in it than others because I run out of things, and then I go to another thing. And at first I was starting back at the beginning, and then I was realizing my last piles were slimmer, a lot slimmer than the first one. So then I started starting at the end of my line to get more in those piles. Okay, but I have 47 piles laid out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I pushed aside so I can eat my lunch. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, and then we come in here to the craft room for, and let me turn the light on so we can see good, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, and 47. Now this was on the table. This is stuff that I'm like working with. I folded this up basically to get the box out, but I kept it up, and I've just got one little stack here laying on it. I don't want to do too much because I don't want to get all that messed up and maybe it all mixed in and forget what's what. So there we go. It's all laid out in here, plus all on the couch, coffee table, lounge, tray, stools, chairs, baskets of clean clothes I need to fold, chairs, tables, or table. I'm gonna have to try to get this. Oh, let me show you what else I'm doing. Some things I have a whole bunch of that one went in every stack, and I have a lot left over, so I'm laying that over here. I'm calling this extras. I don't have a room to lay out because there would be a lot more piles than 47. I don't have that much room to lay it all out. So when I get these piles finished after I've went through everything, and I mean everything in all the other containers. In other words, I'll put those extras in this container once I empty it. Also, I'm laying some things out. I have a picture of a cousin in here. The thing that my first grandbaby had her first birthday, I think it was, something we had. I've saved that. And then some extra special things here that I like, and I'm putting it all in this plastic thing. And I laid that on Gracie's books there. When I come across special things I want for myself, for my own memory journal book that I want to do, I'll put them there. Okay, guys. I am tired. I am hot. I am sweaty. My light is on and blinding y'all. Sorry, I'm fixing to eat, rest, take it easy, watch a few videos. Then, praise the Lord, thank you, Jesus. I have not started sneezing. My nose has not started running. You're so good to me, always have been, always will be. Thank you. Okay, I'm going to rest, eat, and watch videos, and then try to get that finished, and I'll come back and show y'all that once it's finished. And then probably that'll be all I can do today. So it'll probably be one container a day till I get all this done. So this is going to be a long series. Y'all get ready for it. Okay. Hang tight till I'm back again. Bye. Okay, guys, I am back. So I have brought this back in here. The rest, after I ate my lunch, I got back on it. But I have not had anything else to put out in my piles. Because what was left in here, the last 3 packs, was certain stuff. This is like little golden books that I want to turn into journals. And some other stuff that I had saved back to make journal covers with, and memory books and stuff like that, and a certain kind of journal that I'm making. And then this is, some more of the same. And so I really didn't know what to do with it. It wasn't nothing that I could just separate out into those piles for journal kits. So I put everything back in here. I put the cuts here. I did find some more cut pages. I put my extras that was left over to make other piles with. This was another pack of a certain kind of journal that I want to make. So I just left all that in there and put it there. I brought it back in here. Now, this basket with this stuff is more stuff that I can separate out into my piles. I don't feel like doing any more today, though. I'm going to wait and do some tomorrow. This here is some of my journal kit stuff from Defy, as well as what's in that basket. I have 2 Defy packages back over there. And then this one here in the middle is some more stuff that I can separate out, some of it, into my piles. So this one and that one I'll try to work on tomorrow. That will take care of everything under the table. Now, this is pictures, that's pictures, and this is scraps. Scrapbook scraps. So, those I won't be messing with. This here, some of it is, this and this goes with some stuff under here for a certain kind of journal. And then I have things in here. I'll just have to take it one at a time. These I can split out into things. And I just got to take it one at a time. This is my cards, so that'll stay there. And then that's just a bunch of extra scrap stuff back there. So I've just got to take it one at a time. I'll have to go through this and see what all this is. And I'm going to, take it slow and work on it on other days till I get all that sorted out. So I'm through with this for today. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to leave everything out on my desk here, and this chair, and this pile here. I'm probably going to make 2 piles here, because I'm probably going to put a pile there, and a pile each on each of those cart slots. That's going to get that lounge chair empty, because I'm taking all that off and bringing it in here, putting it in here. So hubby will have a place to lay this evening when he comes home from work. The rest of it on that couch I'm going to leave, and what's on the stool and chairs and tray, or I may take what's on the tray off so he can use it to eat supper on. And everything on the table, leave it up there so that I can work on it tomorrow. I think that's what I'm going to do. So, I don't know how long this is. I'll come back and close it out either way. If this is it, I'll just come back and close it out. If this ain't long enough, then I'll add more to it when I work on it tomorrow. Alright, so for now, I'll see y'all later. Toodaloo. Okay, guys, here we are. This is the next day. This is Saturday after lunchtime. And this basket of stuff right here is what I'm fixing to go through to lay all out in my piles that I have everywhere. I'm going to start at the end of my pile, which is here. So now I have 2 here. I have 1 up there on my book here. And then, like I said, I was going to I got 1 in each of those, because I cleared off his lounge. But everything else is still on the couch and the table and chairs. Okay. Well, no, I had took it off of my chair and the stool as well. Alright. After I do this one, I'm not sure I'm going to get all this done today. But after I do this one, my plans is to work with that container right there and distribute them out. But we'll see how far we get. Alright. See y'all in a bit. Okay, guys, I'm tired. I'm hot. I'm done with this for today anyway. But the envelopes that I showed you in this little basket, I divided them all out between the 47 stacks of paper kits. Then I pointed to the one under here with the envelopes. Well, I was starting to get tired at that point, but I knew I needed to like wrap this up in a way, not completely completing it, but to get everything off the couch and table and everything in the living room. So I was trying to figure out a way to put them together, to keep them together, to not lose anything. I first thought of rubber bands. I counted my rubber bands. I didn't have 47 rubber bands. But then I got to thinking, well, all them envelopes, I wanted to divide those out as well to be part of the kits. So why not just use the envelopes to put all the rest of the other stuff inside? So that's what I did. I grabbed my envelopes, and that's what I started doing. So here is all 47 kits stacked up. I did some rearranging. I put them all in there, except for this paper bag. This old newspaper was already in here. The rest is the envelopes full of the kits. And I do have, now these right here is leftover empty envelopes. Oh, and then I had these poster things in here. I kept them in there. So I'm going to scoot that back. And this does not mean that I am through dividing up things into the kits, because I'm not. The 2 boxes you've seen back there is from Defy, as well as what's in that big basket, plus things in that middle container, and some things in this container, I think. This is also the first one I went through yesterday. This has got my, so maybe this ain't, but this is some things I'm not quite sure how I want to deal with that yet. And the Defy stuff, I want to keep separate from these things. These things are things that I already had saved up from just our junk mail and had it fixed up and was planning on using it in junk journals, that I had got the idea that I wanted to divide all out into kits. Now in here, these magazines, these file folders was in that container right there. So I put them in here, and I'm going to put that right there. And like I said, that is my scrap papers. And then that and that is pictures. Now some of these others I will start going through. Some of it will get to be able to be divided into the kits. And other stuff I'm just going to have to decide what I want to do with. But today I'm done with that. I'm going to drop down my little tablecloth here. And I'm tired. I'm going to rest. And I may feel like doing some more of that tomorrow. If not, I might wait till the next day or the next day. Just all depends on my mood and how I feel and all of that. But I am tickled to death that I got all that done. So, my table is all cleared. These carts are all cleared. That was all cleared. This is what I already had up here from working in the autumn journal, which I'm going to get back to. I had a stack up here. That's clear. Everything is clear off all the couch, all the chairs and stools and table in yonder. So that's good, and I am tickled about all that. Alright guys, I'm going to end this and let this be this video. So this will probably be part 1 of the junk journal kit up, however you want to say that. And then when I get back to the stuff down here, that'll be part 2 of it. Okay, guys, I'm tired. Which I have done ate my lunch, but I may have to lay down and take a nap. But I am going to watch some videos. And I think I found me a nice Thanksgiving movie to watch that I think I'm going to watch. Sorry, y'all. I need to blow my nose and get me a cough drop. Alright, I'll see y'all later. Bye.